Oh, it's Christmas Day, and when I had my cow calf a few days ago, I looked at the calendar and I knew that there was a first calf heifer that also looked like she was starting to bag up, but I thought I had about a week. Her due date was originally the 23rd, but I didn't think that she caught. I thought that she caught to the cleanup bull or the yearling bull that I had instead, so I had expected a calf in a couple of weeks. So we were preparing to head to my parents' house in central New York, which is about a 3-hour drive one way. We cleaned the cow barn, we took care of the sheep, we fed extra hay. We have people that will check on the place, but all of the preparation. And because I had that cow that calved 2 days ago, we cleaned the barn to help keep everything clean. The calf is not in general population, it's in front of the headlocks in the feed alley. So it has to be let in the morning and night, and sometimes during the day if I have time, so that she doesn't get all filthy because they're in a free stall. She's gonna get filthy if she goes in there. After I bedded the cow area with straw, I stood back and I let all the cows back in and I looked at them. And my 2.5-year-old heifer that I had, her due date, had she bred AI, had she conceived, would have been December 23rd. Looked like she was acting weird, but her udder does not look like she's that close to calving. These genetics, the udders are more recessed into the abdomen of the cow. So I stood back for a bit and just watched her for a few minutes. And then Reed came down. He was finishing up chores up top with the chickens and the small animals. And I said, this cow, she's not acting right. And he's like, okay, well, we'll just stand here and watch her for a little bit. She started going into active labor. So here I am on Christmas Day on baby duty. I can say that I've never had a Christmas calf before, so it's really exciting. Not exactly something I planned for, though. When I bred these cows artificially inseminated back in March, I had not anticipated that both of them would conceive. Now, I know that there's always chances that they can conceive, but without having formal training and with the days that I was breeding them being super cold, I thought that the chances of the semen actually surviving and being successful were pretty slim. Apparently, I was wrong. This first calf heifer literally labored for like an hour, and it was born quicker than any first calf heifer I've ever seen. She is still a little on the cautious side. The mom that calved 2 days ago, that's a 13-year-old cow. Well, this spring she'll be 13. She came right over and showed Mama what she needed to do. So it turned out to be a blessing that they were born so close together. So this calf was sired by Victor 719T, and he was a Gen X bull, and I bred her myself back in March, and there you have it. I don't think I bred her very many times, so it may have been one of the first times I ever caught her in heat. She's actually licking the baby now, so I'm going to leave them in peace and go figure out what I'm doing for dinner, because we were supposed to have prime rib at my parents', and obviously we're not going tonight, so